my name is Thomas Proft. I'm a master goldsmith, and what I do like about making jewelry with sand casting is that you can be very creative, and you also can be a little bit crazy in your approach how you get new forms. What I do have here is a candy, and this candy is called Tic Tac. And now what I do with the candy is I take it in my mouth and I leave it in my mouth for approximately 1 minute. Now don't chew it, you should not chew it, just leave it in your mouth that it gets and becomes smaller. Now here's the Tic Tac after 1 minute. Then I take a second candy Tic Tac and I put it in my mouth, and now I leave it inside for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, of course, it became even smaller again. Now I do this several times and finally I have very small pieces of candy. Now here you can see the original and then how it becomes smaller minute by minute. Now I take the different sizes and rearrange it on a double-sided tape. Put it on the tape so that it looks good, got a nice form. And I press it a little bit on the tape. Then I take talcum so that the tape doesn't stick anymore. Now the sand goes into these forms. You can watch at Sandcasting video number 2. Now I take my file of Tic Tacs, of the candies, and I'll press it into the sand so I get a very nice imprint. And finally I need a very good impression in the sand surface. You can see here now the imprint. Now I'll cut the casting channel. Start with a knife. Then I make it smooth with the backside of a brush. Clean it a little bit. Now I measure the casting channel, put it on the other side, cut it out here again. Then I'll clean it again, make it smooth. Then I make the casting channel longer so that the material can flow into the backside or the form. Now this is ready for casting now. Now I can close the form. Then I have a metal wire which I put around the form. Then I have the crucible. In the crucible I have sterling silver. I melt the sterling silver and now I can cast the form. So the liquid silver goes into the sand. Then I open up the form again and you can see the back side of the casting of our model. Then I put it in water, then I clean it with a toothbrush, and here is now the finished result. The sides have to be cut away, and now here we have the result. In the middle you can see the forms of Tic Tac becoming smaller and smaller, and on the left side I additionally have the minutes which we had in our mouse, and so we have a beautiful piece of jewelry which shows you the death of a candy.